Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. I hope you guys are all having a good day. I'm doing well myself, guys. It is Christmas Eve. I just want to say that this year has went so freaking fast. It just seems like, you know, as you get older, time just gets faster and faster. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but this year passed incredibly quick. So yeah, today's Christmas Eve, and I hope all of you are spending time with your family either today or tomorrow and have a good holiday. And if you don't celebrate the holidays, I just hope you have a good day. So, two things I want to mention really quickly. Since tomorrow is Christmas, I will not have a video out. I'm going to take a day off and spend some time with my family. Next up is the world download. A lot of you guys said that you found the creeper face, whether you copied somebody else or not. I'm just going to give everybody a world download. So I will put the world up for download in the description. It'll be at the end of this video, so you guys will have the very freshest world possible. Also, one other thing, we have gained 500 new subscribers in about 3.5 to 4 days. So the channel is gaining very, very quickly, and I just want to thank you guys. So hi everybody that's new. I hope you have a good good chime on the channel. Anyway, so today we are starting off by doing a train station time lapse. Oh yes, it's about to happen, baby. So another time lapse for you guys. Hope you enjoy, and I will see you in a second. Okay, so one of the first projects that I want to take care of today, or starts, is a sheep farm. I've been thinking about this project for a while, and I've been thinking about how I want to do this, because There's a lot of different ways you can do sheep farms. You can do, you know, smart farms. You can do farms to where you just have like, you know, 80,000 sheep and you kind of go from there. I think I want to do the most efficient farm I can make. And one of the ideas for this farm is to have a automatic collection, automatic distribution by flipping a lever of what color wool I want. And then, I mean, as far as like technology goes with sheep, you know, there hasn't been much in the way of like progression in that state of mind, I guess, so to say. So we're gonna try to do as much as we possibly can with this farm to just be like, wow, that thing is like, that's a really awesome farm, you know what I'm saying? So I think the game plan here is going to be to do this. We'll have the entrance like right up here. This will be the entrance. And we'll go down some steps because we're going to need room. And then we're going to have like a little holding room right here. That holding room itself is going to be where we store all of our wool. Then we are going to make a pathway, and we're going to do colors of 2 collecting in each. So what we'll do is we'll have 2 colors here, 2 colors here, and then that'll be 8 long. And I'm thinking that each one of these will probably be in the way of 4 to 6 blocks. So that's going to be a pretty big distance. But at the same time, that's going to give us plenty of room. The other thing we need to think about is the sheep breeding. Are we going to keep breeding? Do we want to make a certain amount of sheep for each pen? Now, I would prefer to have maybe a certain amount of sheep per pen, if you think about this, because if we start breeding and breeding and breeding, well, then that gives us, you know, we have to kind of also factor in crops and farming to make sure that we have enough. And since we don't have to feed these guys or breed them, once all the breeding is done, that's pretty much, you know, finished. The only thing we'll have to worry about now after that is probably the grass, and I think we'll be okay figuring out the grass. We've had a lot of work with that. Okay, so I'm thinking that this will probably be level enough, and I don't think there's going to be anything down here, because we haven't really done much underground in the way of this area. So everything that we've done underground has been over at the other base. So we'll have like our holding room here. And I don't know how long that holding room will be. Probably 10 by 10 or so, something like that. And then we'll sort of have our color farms here, etc., etc. I need to get like a rough dig done to get all these blocks out of the way, and we'll come back and start working on this. Okie dokie, so I have been busy digging, man. It took a lot of work to get to where I wanted it to be. My inventory's completely full. But then I noticed something that I messed up. I don't know if you see that or not, but the entrance is completely off. I can fix that though. Obviously, we just need to scootsies a bit and relocate the entrance up there. But this is what I've got. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to give you kind of a mock-up of how I want this whole system to run. So these sides over here, here and here are going to be where the wool goes, or where the dispensers will, not dispensers, but it'll be like a color code. Then we'll have like levers or buttons, depending on. I would probably say we'll probably do levers, because if we're coming for wool, we're probably going to want a couple pieces. So we'll flip a lever that will release some redstone or something, and that we'll make like a dispenser output, probably like right here somewhere, and we'll stand here and collect our wool. So to get the wool into there, there's a couple things that we're going to need to do. First off, these tanks down here are only going to be 2 deep. And the sheep will reside in there, and there'll be 2 colors per thing. So I should be able to reach almost every sheep inside of the pen just from the way I've made this. So we'll shear the sheep, and we're going to probably have a control panel either down there or maybe like right here in the ceiling, I'm thinking. It just depends really, because if we're going to shear sheep, we should probably do them all at once. And if we do it all at once, then it would probably work out to be, you know, best to put it sort of in the middle right here. So we'll flip this lever. That will activate dispensers that are along the back sides of the walls, right? That will push all the sheep and all the blocks towards the inside here. Well, what we're going to do is either have half slabs or something that will catch the blocks into hoppers. All the items will flow down into a main corridor down here. And then what we'll do is, if you remember on Hermitcraft, we had a big storage system. Well, we're going to use that same effect to where we can sort items in hoppers using comparators. And it's basically going to shoot the items into the ceiling using an elevator. And it'll just run all the way around until everything is sorted. That should take care of pretty much everything. And some other little details. There will be half slabs underneath of these blocks here. That way grass can pass through all the sides. We'll probably have other source blocks of grass as well. So it's not like it's going to take you know, a ton of work to get this to do what I want it to do. It's just like a matter of getting it all put in, because like it's for you gotta craft everything, but I think that's how I want it. The only thing I wasn't sure about is whether or not the hoppers can collect blocks from... That's weird. That noise is weird. Can collect blocks from underneath of slabs or not. But so each one of these pins will have probably up to 12 or 15 sheep. Probably up to 12, and we'll have 6 of each color maybe. That's a pretty good number. We don't want these pins to be overfilled. We're going to be shearing, so that'll give us like 1 to 3 per shear. So that's, you're looking at anywhere from 6 to 18 per color every time we shear, if we do everything at once. And when we come over here, so another thing you're probably thinking is, well, how are you going to have everything right next to each other? There's a pretty easy way to do that. So say, for example, we have like these 3 levers right here. And we want these 3 levers to go to individual buttons. Well, first off, we can start off by separating those lines by using redstone repeaters. Or you can use 3 redstone repeaters and go up or down. But there's plenty of ways to separate the system lines. So what we will do is just have this connected to the storage system. The storage system will actually probably be above us and inside the mountain up top there. That way... something sort of like this, actually. It would probably be here and here, and then when we activate that redstone will check and see which one I'm flicking, and just say it's going to release that one into the hoppers, and then or probably into the hoppers, and we'll probably have a chest or something. So this might need to be moved into the ground somewhere else. I'm not sure where I want to put that yet, but lots of big plans to go in here. But we've got, the hardest part about this today was just getting this room dug out. We'll definitely have to do the redstone coming up soon, though. I don't want to like overdo projects each episode, though. So let's go ahead and move on, guys. Okie dokie, guys. I just got back from getting some XP, and I took a trip to the spawner and got some bones and some string. For some reason, it never crossed my mind. We have never, ever made a bow in this world, and I feel it as though it is time to make a bow. So let me put some of this stuff away. Alright, so I've got enough XP to where I can make a bow out of enchantments, or I can do one enchant and see what I get. So I'm going to do one enchant first, but I don't want to waste all of my XP on that. So, because I was looking at our weapon enchants, and we have infinity, and that one's got punch. Power 4, knockback, power 3, and then I think we have... I think I have an Unbreaking 3 book around here somewhere too. Let's check all these. Because we definitely want Unbreaking 3 on one of these. There's Unbreaking 3. So right there is a good bow already. So let's, what are these? Let's see what we can get out of this. So you, power 5. I mean, that's kind of a perfect start to a good bow anyways. Power 4. And then let's add that power, so power 5. Let's add infinity. Now, is there anything else we want on this? Because I know that there's like fire aspect, or I guess it would be called flame. Do we want punch? I think punch is sort of like knockback. That could work. Let me just make sure I don't have any other like any other books that I might be able to use. And then there would have been one in here. Smite, power, smite, power, knockback. Alright, you know what? I think we will put punch on this bow as well, so... yeah, I'll take it. And, because we got infinity, so we won't really need anything else. And we use our sword for killing animals, so... let's give this guy a try, shall we? Grab an arrow. There's probably not going to be any. So I've been on normal for a while. I've been checking like every time I play now because I don't trust it anymore. There's a pig right there. Perfect. Okay. Now the only other thing that we should decide is, do we want to put mending on this? Because I would technically like to put mending on pretty much all of my tools. I would have to go and get a book from the villager. Hopefully he would still have one. I guess I could go check really quickly. I will be back in just... actually, you know what? I don't think I have enough emeralds. No, I don't think I'm going to have enough emeralds because all the trades were pretty much desolated. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and stick with this bow because... I mean, that's a pretty decent bow. So anyways, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, guys, I'm out getting emeralds because I decided to get the mending books after all. And I found all these super sweet looking horses. So I'm like praying that one of these horses is going to be fast because the horse I rode in on, not so fast. So I'm hoping, just kind of hoping. I brought 2 saddles, the one that I was riding with and this one. I just want to find a fast horse. Oh my goodness, they're all so slow. Let me love you. Okay. Come on, man. Let's see if we can get a good horse again. Because after our first super sweet horse, we have not had very much good luck. And then so far I've gotten like 50 emeralds. That might be enough for 2 of the mending books. We'll have to see though. Come on. One thing I've noticed with these horses is that sometimes you can get them to tame really fast, and then sometimes it takes frickin' forever. Like right now, it's taking forever. There we go. Okay, he is decently fast. I'm gonna keep my eye on you, Mr. Spot. Now let's see, we did this one. Did we do this one yet? Hold on. Didn't do that one. Okay, let's try this guy really quickly. Nothing. Nothing. I mean, eventually I should probably tame all of them, but... oh, baby. Okay, so let's see how high he jumps. Not very high. Okay, so it's gonna be between the jump height then. Was this the guy I had before? Okay, the other one is a faster runner. I want the other one. Perfect! Alright, we got a fast horse again. That's exciting. We're gonna call him Charcoal. Or no, yeah, we're gonna call him Charcoal. Because he looks like a block of coal. He really does. Okay, so let's head back over to the village. And we are gonna do a little bit of trading. Where did he go? There we go. Let's get you on land, buddy. Okay. Pretty sure we can get to the village that I'm thinking of. Yeah, this is it right here. Just because you can tell this is it because it was a grass one. And this isn't made out of sandstone, so... Okay, I've broken a bunch more coal. By the way, a really solid way if you have mending on your tools is to break ore. If you break ore, you will get a ton of XP. So let's go ahead. We'll see if his trade resets. Anything? No? No? Okay, so he's tapped out. Couple more guys over here. There's so many blacksmiths in this village too. Holy crap. Are you gonna reset? Here, I want to put that up there. Let me trade him again. Anything? No? Yes? Maybe so? Fine, I'll keep trading with you. Alright, so are you going to release anything? Let's try this guy. You see how many there is? Dude, there's so many. Are you gonna do anything? Wow, like none of these guys are resetting. Now, as far as books go, I would obviously like to get, try to get, what, 4 of them? 4 of them would be awesome. I don't know if that's gonna reset his trade or not. I think I did it too late. There's another one right here. Holy crap. Oh, they're all going inside because it's turning nighttime. Okay. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, so the guy that I was looking for should be over here then. Aha! So, how many was it? 38. Okay, so I was a little bit off on the number, remembering how many it was. Put you there. Okay, so I was able to get 2, so that'll cover the bow and that. I think that'll be good for now. I wonder if they'll unlock any new trades. I see. 10 books for an emerald. Bookshelves, written book. Clock, compass, that's a decent one. Lure. Fire aspect. Ooh, name tag trade. This is a very, very good librarian. I really, really like this guy. Alright, I don't think I'm going to have enough to get any more, so let's go ahead and move on, guys. Alright, guys, so I just got back to the base, and I just noticed something. Our chest changed for Christmas. It's still technically Christmas Eve. Actually, it just turned... Well, yeah, it's still Christmas Eve. Never mind. I thought it was Christmas for some reason, but it's Christmas Eve. Anyways, I was able to get one more book with the rest of the coal that I had. So we are going to do a little bit of work here. So I'm trying to decide what I want to spend my mending on. Because, well, first off, let's see. Do we have any more efficiency 4 books? Because that is priority number 1, is getting efficiency 4. So we can make efficiency 5 books, and if I do that, that will be very awesome. Nothing there. I don't know if there's going to be anything here or not. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I have a lot of efficiency. Well, no, there's one right there. 3, feather falling, feather falling. Alright, so, we don't really have a lot of options. I guess for one, we could put this guy on here. So that's going to give us efficiency 5 on breaking 3. And then we'll do mending. So it costs 17 levels. Wow. Okay, well, I'm glad that I have all this then. Let's do redstone. And we've already repaired the other 2 picks, so I'll put that one in my inventory. And let's just see how much this is gonna take. Yeah, this thing, it's unbelievable, like, how fast you can actually repair your pickaxes by using this method. So we only need level 17. A little bit more. And we're using Fortune all at the same time. Come on, 17. You know you want to. Probably one more time. There we go. Yeah, so the game plan here is to get mending, sort of try to get like the perfect set of tools almost, which is probably my final game plan for tools. Obviously that won't be today, but there we go. So even with sharing XP, we were able to get enough XP to put mending on our book. So that's one cool thing about that thing, is that it seems like it almost shares XP evenly, like, because we only had to gain 2 levels, and we were sharing XP with this, and that gained some durability, so that's pretty neat. I like it a lot. Don't want unbreaking. We already have unbreaking. We want mending. There we go. So technically, I would probably want to put it on there too, but that's 9 levels. Yeah, you know what? It shouldn't take us all that long, as long as we don't put the other item in our inventory. Because, I mean, our pickaxe will gain XP, but now that we're not, having another pickaxe to you know, trade off of, it should go pretty quickly. Let me just see what this does really quickly. Not too bad. Pretty fast, actually. 4 levels just from that. Let's do one more tower of 2. Meow. I need to get some name tags for our cats too. Okay, so let's see what this gets us. Going pretty fast. God, I love breaking. I love doing that. Has anybody ever decided whether or not you get more XP from like higher rarity ores? Like, for example, if we did these diamonds, I don't know if anybody's ever tested that before. Probably. Well, we almost got like a full level just from those 4. So there's level 10. Huh. That's neat. I wonder if anybody's ever done that before. I think it was level 12 is what we had to go to. There we go. So we got, what, 29? That's not bad for Fortune 3. Okay. Bow. Make sure that's mending. So our bow can now repair as well. Fantastic. So we've got one more mending book and 2 items to choose from. We're not going to worry about that today, though. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Let's Play Minecraft. And I hope you all have a very, very wonderful holiday. And I don't think I'll have a video out tomorrow, but who knows, I might. So anyways, I hope you guys all have a good one. This is iJevin. Peace out!